On morning stroll, I decided to ditch my car, at least in the summer months. My office is about a mile away, so I enjoy nature in the morning and nature as I get to stroll home after helping people all day. Last November, someone shared with me, Kevin, I don't believe that you can create things with your imagination or with your thought. I thought that was an interesting comment because here's the deal. It's true for him. It's true for him. So I can tell you this. I've experienced in the last 12 months so many amazing things by virtue of creating a clear image in my mind. Crystal clear. So clear and so real that my subconscious cannot tell the difference between reality and imagined reality. And that's how this works. Einstein said the imagination is the most amazing thing. It was responsible for everything that he ever created started here in his mind. If you think about it, everything starts with an image in the mind. And our subconscious minds cannot tell the difference between reality and imagined reality. And so I've used that very process of getting super clear, and then I'm drawing that unto myself, and it's created in the physical world. The people, the circumstances, and the events begin to show up, all of which I did not create that. I set the end image, and then the bridge of incidences that lead me to the fulfillment of that end state happen. So, can you create things with your thoughts? If your answer is yes, then it's yes. If your answer is no, then it's no. And you get to choose. It's amazing. You get to choose. You get to choose, because if you say, no, I don't believe that, then it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If you believe that and you start to build an amazing image, then you get to experience what this is like to go for your dreams, to go for the things that you want, to use desire. Desire is unexpressed opportunity. Seeking outward expression in our lives. Desire, it's desire. It's Latin for of the Father. So we wouldn't have a desire. I wouldn't have desire bubbling up inside of me if I wasn't meant to experience it and to see it. You see that? We're not given desires so that we can't accomplish them. We're given desires so that we can move forward towards them. Spirit is for expansion and fuller expression. And this spirit ego duo is at play at all times. Ego says, stay where you are, Kevin. Don't move, don't grow, don't change, because I want to protect the ego ideal. It's the self-image. It's that which I believe that I am, my self-concept. And the ego doesn't want that to change. It wants to protect it. So this is actually good when you have an image that you'd like to protect that's actually in alignment with your highest ideals of who you want to be and what you want to accomplish in your life. And it's a detriment when that image is actually disharmonious with what you'd like to go after. Now, if you're not going after any goals, it matters not, because you'll just stay exactly where you are and who you are. Can you create things with your thoughts? It's interesting because my mentor, Bob Proctor, tells us all the time that the great leaders all throughout the ages have disagreed on virtually everything else except for this one thing. We become what we think about all day long. And the reason is because when we think a thought, think about this for a minute. You think something, you create an image in your mind. That image then creates another image which stacks on top of that. And you continue to do that. You've now created a prototype of that thing, and you become emotionally involved in that. And you do that long enough, and your subconscious is then impressed with that image, and you begin to experience that in your daily life. And as long as you hold that in your subconscious, as long as it's below the level of conscious awareness, you're unaware. And you will call it fate as it ruins your life. So this is about being aware of the ideas that we're emotionally involved in, repeating through affirmation that which we want to bring forth, which is a process of cleansing the mind and reprogramming the subconscious so that it's in alignment and bringing forth those things that we really, really want, the things that we desire in our lives, our most elusive, seemingly elusive, not elusive after all if you know what you're doing, elusive business and professional goals, those most amazing, awe-inspiring things that you told yourself at one point that you weren't worthy of having. Well, I'll have you know that you are. If you want it and you desire it, you're worth having it. If you want to know more about this process, click on the link and watch the webinar. This is what I coach people on and through every day of my life, and it's the most important thing that we can understand, and I'm grateful to know it and share it with you. Click on the link to learn more.